is? Well, nice. Great to have. You must make him come. Tell him that you found a new friend. You found a neighbor. Neighbor right up in your neighborhood, eh? Right. You know what they call the neighborhood? Neighborhood. Your neighborhood is by the way, Jamaica Princess. You know about what the neighborhood, the neighbor in the neighborhood. Dreams will never die. Oh. See us through to forever, where clouds roll. Boy, I tell you, if you get up into the neighborhood, your dreams never die. Right there. Kamika full. Aye, all right. She makes sure that I have food to eat. My listener Kamika fully. Oh yes, she makes sure that I have food every day. Charmaine, you are a neighbor, right? Or do you get up into the neighborhood? Do you want to? Good night to you, my friend Scratchy. How are you, sir?
Neighbor, good night to you and your viewers. I'm here, neighbor. Very happy and all right and okay and living good as usual.
Yes, I tell you. The girls say they like neighborhood. you know that word.
That's for the ladies. That's definitely for the ladies.
Yeah, I am talking about them. All the people that live in the neighborhood. It's nice.
So what's popping? I'm here chilling though and easy back neighbor. Yeah. I got chilling in the toxic TikTok world, but I'm here chilling.
Toxic. What a space. Do you know, Scratchy, that actually I tell you this and I spent 13 years in pastor in a church, Scratchy. You know that?
Okay, I suspected something like that. I didn't know the amount of years though.
Yes, man. From when I was about 25 years old, I had a church in West Kingston, not West Kingston, actually East Kingston, and I left that and went into social work, and when I decided to come on to this space of security, I never thought it was for me, because the toxicity, yeah, and the amount of bad words, and how it was raw. I did not think that this was a space that would match my brand. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Right. And I have found out, you see, that I have to close my eyes to do what I do. If I keep my eyes open and distracted by everything around me, I don't bother with it. It's true. I'm telling you, Scratchy. It's just, and when you open yourself to the world, you should expect some amount of criticism. But I think what we are experiencing is just unnecessary, Scratchy, and very unfortunate.
I have to laugh, neighbor, sometimes, because I am not sure, neighbor, as to what is really going. I mean, the other night, neighbor, I shared my opinion on something, and whatever opinion I shared, neighbor, I did not call any names, but I saw where it magnified to a different level, where persons take it a different way and persons skew it how they want to skew it, neighbor, and it reached to a level now where it to me, neighbor, this thing look like it will reach further than the TikTok space itself, because I was just sent a screen record, neighbor, with someone threatening to thump me in my face, you know, whenever they see me, you know. So I'm
Oh,
just telling you how serious this space is getting, neighbor. I don't know, neighbor. I sometimes I tell myself, neighbor, that for the safety of things, neighbor, that I will remove myself from the space, neighbor. But at the same time, neighbor, I don't want to remove myself, neighbor, and these people think that it's because of them. I take myself out of the space because I definitely not gonna remove myself because of them. None of these guys can move out of this space, neighbor, regardless of what they want to say. But I think we have a bigger job, neighbor. We just have to stay focused on what we have to do. I think we just stay focused same way, neighbor. Just continue to understand. You said it earlier, neighbor. Once we are in this political space, neighbor, we are open to criticism and stuff like that. But whatever criticism we are open to, neighbor, whatever opinion we share and someone don't like it, you come and we have a discussion about it. You know, go about and slander persons and I try bring down person's character and I try thought this and I try thought that about person. As much as how they try to blame me as being the aggressor, neighbor, if you can check back, you don't say I don't threaten one person up to now, and I civilize persons come on and I say them a bad man and them a murder, them unalive people. I never said anything like that before in any life. But these persons that make it look like say yes, it's Scratchy is the aggressor, Scratchy is the problem that is. So I just want to make it abundant clear, neighbor, that I understand from your perspective, neighbor, and I respect your neighbor and I respect your platform. But neighbor, I think this thing is reaching to a level where if I have to remove myself from this space, neighbor, I am definitely going to remove myself, neighbor, because this thing has the potential, neighbor, to foster beyond social media. And I don't want to be a part of anything, neighbor, that is outside of social media. I really don't, you know. That's not somewhere where I would want this to go. So I don't like what is going on, neighbor. I definitely don't like it, neighbor. I got a screen record a while ago, and watching that screen record, neighbor, it sent a whole heap of things to me. It sent a whole heap of message to me, neighbor. I was being threatened, neighbor. I was being crossed in all type of way, shape, or form by someone who I don't even know, you know. So I definitely tell you, neighbor, that I am not scared because these people cannot scare me. But my reason, neighbor, for removing, I'm going to take on myself from this space is just for a peaceful mind, neighbor, and for a peaceful sake, because the devil is at work, is at play right now, neighbor. And I know how the devil is. I know what the devil can and cannot do. And I don't want to be a tool for the devil in this Christmas season, neighbor. This is Christmas. I want to spend this holiday season with my family and my loved ones. I definitely don't want to be caught up in any form of tit for tat with any of these persons, because these persons, neighbor, want you to bring you out of character, and then when you react certain way after they draw you out of character, then they try to label you as being a criminal. Because, neighbor, I am telling the neighbor, this is social media. I'm not gonna hide anything that is going on. You know, there's a lot of things going on, neighbor. There are persons on this space, neighbor, who keep on calling persons trying to find out who me is, neighbor. Why are these persons doing this? I'm getting back all of these information. Yo, why them person I call a Christian boy, yo? Yo, you guys just need to let go Scratchy, let go my name, please. I have never been in a courthouse in a Jamaica, neighbor. I don't know how a courthouse in Jamaica look. I don't have a criminal record. So I don't know what you guys are trying to dig up or what kind of dirt and I try to dig up on my name. And if you're gonna find any dirt on my name, I guarantee it now gonna be Scratchy was a gay, it now gonna be Scratchy is a bowcat. But I don't know what you guys are trying to. I don't own a formal position in a Jamaica or in a Canada here or in a business company. Me, I'm own a boss. I pay myself. So I don't know when I try to get dirt on me for what you gonna do to me. My family love me whether dirt or not. So I think, neighbor, it get too serious, neighbor, and this thing is getting really serious, neighbor. I'm getting a lot of phone calls, neighbor. Persons are trying to even engage the services of personal police officers who them know personally, neighbor, to inquire about Scratchy. And if you want to know about Scratchy, you can ask me. You don't need to go question nobody about me. Ask me. Nobody know my story. I will tell you who I am. It get to a boiling point now, neighbor, where I cannot. I feel like, say, it reach a level, neighbor, where I might snap. And I am human, neighbor. I have flesh and I have blood, neighbor. And I am at a point, neighbor, where I might snap. And I don't want to snap, neighbor. I am trying my utmost best, neighbor, to not snap, not to drawn into the people. I'm trying my best to avoid them. And I think that me being in the space and continue seeing these things that are being said about me, and even things that are being said about you to neighbor, because someone sent me a screen record today and I hear them describe you as being a gay and stuff like that. things like that, neighbor, just trigger my brain to a certain level because neighbor, I'm telling the neighbor, I'm a loyalist. I want me to stand with somebody, neighbor, I stand with you till the end. You get me, and I stand with you. So when time they talk bad about you, it hurt me. So if they talk bad about me, it hurt me to neighbor, and I'm telling the neighbor, it reach a point where I feel like I have to go breathe the space for a while, neighbor. Not because I am scared of these persons, because these persons do not scare me one bit. None of you guys. But it's just for the benefit, neighbor, of the platform and the benefit of all of us just moving forward and fixing this. Because this not benefit now, neighbor. This only make you look bad. And I don't want to come on here every day and me have to talk about what somebody. The reason why I keep highlighting what is being done, neighbor, it's so that persons can have an understanding of what is going on. Because sometimes we keep down things and keep it a secret, and persons don't know what's going on, neighbor. We look like so we are the problem. And I am definitely not the problem in this, because I'm not doing anything to anyone. And I just want persons to understand that leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, man. All of you guys will call me name. All of you guys will try to find out who me is. Whether you find out who me is or who me is not, it don't have nothing to do with me. I will no formal position in no organization. I will no formal position in no company. No workplace can fire me nor nothing. I am my own boss. So the stop, just come off from my back now, man, and give me a break, man. Stop like when I try paint an image of me. Like when I try say, yeah, man, scratch this, I want to try put me in the limit, they want to try page, you know. So the image when I try, I don't understand when I try push people to a level where when I go make people react, and every time people react, they want to come out and say, me they tell them the same of this, me they tell them the same of that. When time I want to push me in a corner and leave me no other choice. Come on, guys, man. All the way I labor right, and if you like I want to feel like me, I ain't not threatening no. But at the same time, I'm not saying threat to me. So once my life is at risk, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just put up my hand in the air and say, all right, come do what you want to do to me? Am I stupid? They try to tell me, say, spin me off. Come on, man. I don't care who you want to live big, man. If you want to live at Rima or you want to live at Jungle, that don't concern me, sir. No, you cannot scare me one bit. And leave neighbor name. Neighbor is a man who come on a platform like this. Neighbor do him little thing. Neighbor, I don't see neighbor send a threat to none of you guys. I don't see neighbor troubling any of you guys. Let go the man name now, man, and come on for the man name, man. Come on for the man name, man. It don't look good, man. What the problem? When I make this thing look more than like I just criticism. This thing a past criticism. This thing I reach to a level now where we're not concerned about what the man say. I will everybody talk. Come much time when they on phone live and we not talk things. Look how much of the bloggers talk things and I mean nobody say nothing. Yo, neighbor, I don't like what I go on, neighbor. I'm telling the neighbor, I don't like what I go on, neighbor. This thing I reach a level, neighbor, where my mommy reach out to me, neighbor. My auntie them reach out to me, neighbor, and I say, yo, let go that social media thing, let go that TikTok thing. Me see what I go on. Me see what I go on. Because the brother, they know where disrespect me a while ago, you know. I two family members, I go over there and watch it a while ago and screen record it, you know. And I say, who is this guy? Yo, we have to let go them thing, neighbor. Me a family member where watch me. And I say, yo, why people are diva? What the problem? Neighbor, I have to go let go the space, neighbor. Because me I tell you, if I don't let go the space, neighbor, and I snap, you're going to hear say Ray or Tay. And these people are trying to paint an image of me, neighbor, where I don't know where I don't know what they think they're going to lose, neighbor, with that image where they try to paint on me. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of that, neighbor. I'm sick and tired of that.
Hold on, son. Hold on. It is well.
It is well.
Well, it is well, it is well, and it shall be well. Scratchy. Scratchy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
love
you
your
remember.
party, son. You love your
Neighbor,
love
what
your
you
party
mean,
and you love your
neighbor?
friends, you know?
Neighbor, what you mean if I love my party, neighbor? I love my party, neighbor. I've been a labourite all my life, neighbor. I see these people even try to go as far as question boy Scratchy a real labourite. Neighbor, my grandmother named Macy Madu.
Good.
All I want to go ask who's Macy Madu. None of them know Macy Madu. Go ask who's Macy Madu. Go ask Desmond Mackenzie who's Macy Madu. Go ask Harry Strong who's Macy Madu. Go ask the Prime Minister who's Macy Madu. None of them know about come tell me about who a labourite and who a labourite. None of them. And the problem is, neighbor, these guys are fight over the space, neighbor, because they believe that we're a brand we just come on the other day. So they believe that because we just come on the other day, we not supposed to be where we are. Yo, listen, man. Labor rightness, me being a labor right neighbor doesn't stop at me coming on TikTok and being a blogger. When I wasn't on TikTok blogging, I was doing other things that was benefiting my party. So when I see some of these people are coming and run up their mouth, neighbor, it'll get away now. And they need to stop, neighbor, because this thing I get serious. And some other persons where amplify the thing to neighbor, they need to stop. They need to stop, neighbor. We need to stop because we not go on past when them put up a front, neighbor, as if all is well, neighbor. It's behind the back, them a call persons. Yeah, mama, love how you deal with the one Scratchy what you know. You know much them call them make. Yeah, mama, love how you deal with the boy Scratchy what you. But them come back now, come and go and like say them all for what you love and peace and rare and them amplify what go on. Bro, neighbor, I can tell you this, neighbor, that I'm not a criminal, neighbor. I'm not a criminal. 15 years, I Jamaica work in a social work, a social intervention. 15 years, I Jamaica, neighbor, I train guidance counselor. I train teachers within a primary school. Get me 15 years, I run out in social intervention program. But nobody now come highlight the good, neighbor. People want to come make you look bad, or people are trying to push a narrative like say, yes, him this, him that. Then now come talk about the good. But listen me, whether you guys want to push a bad narrative about me or a good one, none of you who say no define me. None of you guys can define me. And that guy early on, when you said a threat and you are going to thump me in my mouth, me can bet my life and me can swear on myself and my kids and your body life. So you cannot thump me in my mouth.
All right. Yeah.
Neighbor never get me away now, bro. Me go break neighbor. Me I tell you, me I talk loud on the media more everybody knows. See, yo, these people now get to my head now. Now get to my head now. Stop going like when you feel like say we are walk over, we are push over. We are going to stand up for yourself over here, neighbor. Me understand in a neighbor, you have to remain certain formality in a neighbor. But me have to talk, neighbor, because you know them people feel like say we are weak fence, neighbor. They are going to continue to push. You know, much of the bloggers when I say we are bigger fool, I say them can't talk to. So we don't want to come push we over here, so like so we are somebody too. Come on, man, and stop talking about who they were before, who they were before, who everybody have them own way on them style. So I work with Fool the One and allow the man platform. Back up on yourself, man. That me I tell you now, and I get this thing out of hand now, man. Anything one want to paint me as I don't business. Because all of the day I talk about Scratchy a bad man. If Scratchy was a bad man, I can't paint me. When I call it on platform, I call up my name, so. When you call it on a platform, I call up my name, so. Bro, leave me alone, brother. Leave me alone, brother. Please, me I beg you, just leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone. Whatever I said the other night about bloggers, if I that a call, that was my opinion. And my opinion is not factual. My opinion can be debated. So they debate my opinion. Instead of each up in one box to talk about who are gay and who are this and who are that. You let go my name, brother. Stop at go around and call people and ask people about me. Stop at go to police and not to use a personal police friend them. If I try to dig up things for me. There's nothing to dig up on me. I never go in a courthouse in Jamaica yet. Never. I never charged. I don't have a criminal record. So I don't want to try to dig up on me. So stop wasting the time, man. Sick and tired of this now.
Give me a minute, coming back. All right.